Da 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 da. Da da da. Fucking hell. That is a. I love it in what's that? Oxford white with the red interior. Oh my God. That's a nice paint job you got on it. Wire wheels. What do you think, Nathan? Interior. Starter mode. That's a starter switch. Isn't that so cool? What do you think?
Slowly with the seatbelt, real slow. Treat it slow.
It's great to have the manual, isn't it?
Johnny Plod.
Yes. What a beautiful car. 1961. How long you had it for?
15 years.
And what do you think of it?
What does it think of me? They own you, you don't own them.
This is an enthusiast car, don't you think?
Madman's car.
Madman's car. I had a guy I knew who actually had a Daimler 250.
Yeah.
You know, that had the same
version of the V8.
Yeah, which
2.5 litre.
just
seat.
between but between you and me, I kind of thought, what's the point of having that beautiful?
Except the exhaust note.
You know, why wouldn't you want that straight six? Don't you? Isn't that what you want?
Have a D instead of a
Yes.
sleeper.
Yes.
But it did have a beautiful fluted grille at the front though.
Yes. Yes. Daimlers, and then I had a
Doctor's car in the 60s.
the Daimler.
Yeah.
Oh, the Jaguar was too spivs, was it? Too nasty?
Too nasty.
You had to be fairly wealthy to have one of these, didn't you?
Not really at the time. Grace Pace Space.
They weren't a working man's car.
No, they weren't.
They were kind of a bit more than a bank manager. Bank manager would have a Rover, wouldn't he?
Bank manager would have a Rover or a Scepter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These were kind of like a successful bookie.
Successful businessman's car.
Yes. You don't like bookie. With the gold tooth.
The only way you can make money following the horses with a shovel and sell the shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's I know, exactly right.
Easter treated you well, Ollie?
Sorry?
Easter treated you well?
Yes, it was pretty good. I went down to kick in them, hey?
So,
Fair bit of kick.
It was interesting. And so I took it off them.
Yes.
Because they didn't want it to be chopped up or bloody hot rodded or anything like that.
No.
And they could see that I was going, look, valve wireless. Fucking valve wireless.
Yes.
It takes 30 seconds to warm up.
Well, that's beautiful, but isn't it?
Yeah. These, just the wireless alone,
Yes.
right? I had to source this back pre-internet days.
Yes.
And you can't get them out of England because they've got a different bandwidth than us.
Yes.
You had to get them out of the US because they had the same bandwidth.
Oh, I see.
And an AWA radiomobile,
Yes.
right? A wreck,
Yes.
2,500.
Yes.
And then you got to find a valve jockey to fix it.
I see.
And that is just it's like the original dial, the original hands,
Yes.
the original patina.
Yeah. Oh no, I understand about radio. You've got to have that. It's so uncool.
Yeah.
Actually, the Mercedes they had an original radio.
Yeah.
And
Would have been a Becker.
Becker, yes, yes, and that was the good thing about the Mercedes. They didn't have Lucas, the Night of Darkness, you know.
I actually haven't had too much trouble here. The only thing that doesn't work is the clock.
Yes.
Because they had transistorized points in them. And when you do a jump start, 14, 15 volts, there's just little tiny read points in it. And it burns them the arse out of them. And that. There is a modification you get for a modern
I
slot.
see.
I know
Gosh.
it's called shit.
That was a nice little trip there. But it's that looks so cool if you're wearing the Daytona and driving the like in the 60s. I was looking after a 230 SL Mercedes 65. It really didn't have a lot of power.
This car was the fastest four-door saloon in the world at time of release.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was, and they were stolen a lot, and the coppers had to buy them to keep up.
Yes. Yes.
So they were owned by successful business people. They were owned by soccer players. They were owned by spivs. You know, Terry, my boy.
Yes.
and they're owned by the constabulary, and they just fell into that genre of the 60s, where it was just.
But the E-Type was nowadays that crazy money in E-Type.
Oh, once they hit 100,000, it went 2-3. Yeah, you can't keep up with them. These are still somewhere, you know, for a basket case 40 to something brilliant 75.
Yes.
So they're still within the reach of the average punter.
Wow, that's the engine, hey? Because it's the same block as the 3.8, isn't it?
No,
Different block. Different block. Because this is the same motor in the XK120. No, slightly different.
320.
That's beautiful. So you're the custodian. So this has been resprayed. What's the go?
Not since I've owned it.
Not since you've owned it. Okay. What are you going to do next on it?